Hey everyone, Steve Hobbies here, looking to do some hopium for the Mariners this year. Uh, Hope everybody's having a good off season. As I saw the season wrap up for the Mariners, the off season that is, and seeing that the management said that their roster changes are pretty much complete. Just hoping that the changes that they made are good. Hoping that the new hires of the new baseball hitting coaches has an impact on the team. I do know that a lot of folks on the internet with the Mariners are really kind of throwing rocks at the team. Uh, I also am a little disappointed that they didn't throw a little bit more money into it and hire some other folks for the infield. But I mean, it kind of is what it is. And when I look back at it, if I look at last season, when they brought on Edgar to be the interim batting coach for the last part of the season, I mean, the Mariners were hitting the ball pretty well. They were doing really well the last probably 5 or 6 weeks of the season. So it does give me some optimism going into this season. Just sharing some cards right here to help promote that hopium. I got a Topps Julio Fire right here. I got a Randy. Like I said this in another video, but finally got a card of him as a Mariner. And then Logan Gilbert, a little partial of that, just because our last names are the same. Pretty awesome pickup right there. The Logan Gilbert's out of 50. The Randy Rosarena's out of 149. And that's just the base Topps Fire for Julio. But like I said, I'm coming at the season glass half full. I've seen a lot of people glass half empty on YouTube, and I know like the off season is where you're supposed to throw a lot of money and get people signed, get some shake up going. But if you take a step back and think about it, like the batting coach hires, I really think that's going to have a huge impact on the players themselves. Just the people we had from last year. It's going to have a big impact. Maybe Julio is not going to have that funk going into the first 2/3 of the season. Maybe he'll be more consistent the entirety of the season. Maybe Jorge Polanco is, we re-signed him, but hopefully he comes back. I mean, with these new batting coaches, hopefully we have some better outlook, better looking at the ball, better hits, more contact. I see a lot of stuff in the news and YouTube saying that the baseball park for the Mariners is something hard to hit out of. And I just have a hard time thinking about that, because when I was younger in my 20s, like I was there when the Mariners won 116 games. Like, you don't win 116 games in one stadium, and then 20 years later, like you can't hit in the park. I don't believe it. I mean, there'll be reports and stories, and I studied this and this. It's the most unhittable park. Well, I mean, whatever. Like I said, with the batting coaches that we got, we still have our starting lineup for pitching, so I'm excited about that. The people we have, the roster we have from last year is largely in place. I'm looking forward to Victor Robles, Julio, Randy. We got some people in the infield. I think we're going to allow a lot of the people that were taking a more minor role, having a more prominent role on the team. Hopefully those prospects like Ryan Bliss, maybe Dylan Moore, hit better than 205 or 200. He's good at stealing bases. Hoping he hits maybe 225. That'll be a career season for him. But anyway, my hopium is glass half full. I know it's going to be tough because we didn't sign any major bats from the off season. But like I said, I think the batting coach hires are going to have a big impact, and looking forward to the season. With that, hope everyone has a good one. Go Mariners, go Dodgers. All right, talk to you later.